So this one has a BTR Stage 3 cam, a Varium intake, headers, and we're going to do a GPI ported and rod modded intake. And then retune it, because he said it needs a tune anyway. So we'll see how it does. That's how it came in. It's a BTR Stage 3. I have no idea who tuned it. Now I'm gonna look at the tune and go from there. I have no idea who tuned this thing, but look how lean that thing is. Like guys, your LS on-pump gas with stock compression does not need to be in the 13s, 14s at full throttle. Guys, your Ls3 does not need 26 degrees of timing with stock compression and an off-the-shelf mild cam. Also, someone was trying to make some pops and bangs on this tune. Stop this. Just stop. So I pulled some timing out and gave it a little fuel, and we picked up power already. This is 23 degrees of timing, not 26, 27, whatever it was. Still a little leaner than I'd like a heavier car like a Camaro, but it's a lot better than in the 13s. It's wild what, giving a car fuel does. Thing doesn't look like it's had plugs in ever. Throw some new plugs in it too while we're at it. Yep, those are old and they're the wrong heat range. It's a 5, that's what I put in. It's a completely stock car, not a modified car. Dipstick's not even bolted down all the way. That thing's finger tight. I'll fix that for him. This one doesn't even have electrode anymore. Where is it? Look at that gap. Alright, now that I've done 2 runs, 2 baseline pulls, 2 pulls with the tune that made within 1 horsepower, I'm going to swap the intake manifold, and I'm not changing the tune. Also, if you're working on a car and you need to zip tie something out of the way just temporarily, I always use neon zip ties. That way I know to cut them and they're easier to see because it's not a permanent thing. I'm just moving something to hold it. See, it's just out of the way. It's temporarily. Bright zip tie on it, so it's easy to see where the zip tie is and that you don't forget if you're like me. Got the intake manifold off. I'll get the injectors and fuel rail swapped over and get the new one on. Got the new intake manifold on. It's our GPI rod mod and ported. Old crusties right there. Let's see how it does. No tune changes on these next pulls. So this one, first pull, picked up 5 horsepower and 4 foot-pounds of torque, but you know, it starts gaining everywhere. But for literally just a ported manifold and some rods, I'll do another pull. Same tune again. Let's see. We picked up 1 more horsepower. Same tune still. So I'm gonna look over the logs, adjust the tune a little bit, and go from there. How it came in versus how it's leaving. So gains everywhere. It's not super lean anymore.